Hi everyone, my name's Michelle. This is my very first YouTube video and it just feels weird. I've never been one of the people who does streaming on Facebook or anything like that. In fact, I haven't even had Facebook for a couple of years now. So bear with me a little bit. I feel like God wanted me to reach out to more people and talk about what he's been showing me in dreams. And so I decided to get over my trepidation about getting on YouTube and in front of a camera and go ahead and be obedient to that. And I'm here with my friend Sir Edward Bittlesworth. You can see him behind me on the bed. I'm filming in my guest room, which used to just be a guest room, but now it's an office. After COVID, we closed down our shop and we're doing business out of our home again. So it's really convenient. So the first two dreams I want to talk about are dreams that have to do with the rapture. And I thought it was really weird that I had dreams about the rapture and Jesus coming soon at all, because I've always been one of those people who is not very literal when it comes to how I interpret scripture. I've wondered, well, maybe the rapture is, I don't know, God in us when we get enough of ourselves out of the way that Jesus Christ is completely manifesting through us, through our vessel, that kind of thing. And I do think that in one sense that is what the second coming of Christ is. But since I've had these dreams, I can't help but wonder if perhaps there's a much more literal interpretation of Jesus is coming soon, because that's the message I get from the dreams. So in the first dream, which I had 2 years ago, I was in this rural, semi-mountainous area, and I'm looking around and there's just all of this stuff burning in the background. I mean, it's just like civilization as we know it was pretty much destroyed, and there were just bands of people wandering around, seeing if they could, find food, making, simple shelters, things like that. And I'm standing there and Jesus is standing there with me, and I'm looking at all this and I'm so worried, and I'm like, Jesus, how am I gonna live in a future like this? Because he made it clear to me that this was what the future was gonna look like, and I'm just like, I can't do this. I said, what about my allergies and asthma? Because I'm one of those people who's always just kind of been allergic to the outdoors. You don't want to take me on a camping trip. The tent that's been in storage, the mildew is going to make me have an asthma attack in the middle of the night. Or there's going to be pollen, or, I'm just not a huge camping type person because of that stuff. And I'm like, yeah, what's going to happen about this? How am I going to handle this? And he looks at me and he smiles. And somehow he takes the allergies and asthma from me and he just throws them in this cosmic trash can, like throws them into the abyss. It was so awesome. And so that was the end of that dream. And I really felt like, okay, he's coming soon and don't have to worry about how I'm going to survive when things start getting tough. So the second dream I had on this topic was a few months ago, and I was talking to somebody about Jesus, and I wanted to just show them how wonderful he was. I start spinning around in circles and jumping up and down like this little, 4-year-old kid that wants daddy to pick him up. And so I'm spinning around, and then Jesus does just pick me up, and I'm up in the air with Jesus. And he looks at me and he says, I'm coming when things are scarce upon the earth. Like it's not time yet, hold on a minute, and then he sets me down. And with everything that's going on these days, I keep thinking about those dreams. When I turn on the news and I see things burning, when I look at what's surely going to happen to our economy, I know in my heart, I know he's coming soon. And I have to tell people that, I really, from the depth of my being, I believe that's a true thing. So I have a lot more to say, and I don't want to put it all in this one video, and I need time to gather my thoughts, but I'm going to be posting a lot more videos here really quickly. I have over 200 dreams that I've recorded over the past 6 years, and I really do want to share those, and I want to share with you why I believe that Jesus is the way. I'm a person that's never really been much into religion. I'm a truth seeker. I really wanted to know truth, and I've studied a lot of the different world religions. I'm very, very fortunate because I have a relationship with Christ, and that means everything to me. And I'd like to tell you more about that, and how I came to this place where I'm at right now. Anyway, I'm going to wind up this first video now, and I just wish all of you just the hugest blessings upon your life, upon your day. May the peace of God just penetrate every cell of your being. Be well.